Good evening and welcome to another episode of Brett's Old Time Radio Show. It's another bank holiday Monday. This is the end of May bank holiday and we've got loads going on. It's been absolutely packed down here on the south coast. It's been lovely weather and people have made the most of it. And that's what it's all about. The businesses are going to be absolutely loving it. But to finish off this bank holiday Monday, we've got another episode of Brett's Old Time Radio Show. Welcome to Lyme Bay. Thanks for joining me once again for our regular late night visit to those dusty studio archives of old time radio shows right here at my home on the south coast of the United Kingdom. I'm Brett, my host for our nighttime podcast. Welcome to another episode. Facebook, Instagram and YouTube, all called Brett's Old Time Radio Show. I'd love it if you could just check them out, maybe give us a little like or a little follow. That would be great. Time now for our latest episode of Hancock's Half Hour. This is episode 5 of series 4 and it's called The New Secretary.
The BBC presents Tony Hancock, Sidney James, Bill Kerr, Hattie Jakes and Kenneth Williams in
Hancock's Half Hour. Miss Pugh. Miss Pugh!
What?
What? What to me? I'm your employer. You can't talk to me like that.
Oh, go away.
Certainly, but wait a minute. This is my office and I am entitled to stay here. May I remind you, I am the man who pays you your salary.
Good, it's Friday. What about it?
Yes, well, I'm a little embarrassed this week. My checks haven't come through and I've had a dog's biscuits to buy and you know how it is.
I suppose it's the usual procedure again. Let's see, I'll take your cufflinks, tie pin and watch this week.
Miss Pugh, can't you wait till Monday?
No, I can't. I didn't get much on them last time I pawned them.
Oh, all right, then here you are. Now, you get them out as soon as I pay you. Now then, take a letter.
No.
What do you mean, no?
It's 4:30, going home time.
Nobody else goes home at 4:30.
Nobody else gets paid in tie pins and cufflinks. I'm going.
Look, this letter is most important. It must go off tonight.
Do it yourself.
I can't do it myself. You know I can't type.
Well, neither can I.
I know, but you know where some of the keys are. That's more than I do. I'll tell you what I'll do. Look, I'll compose a letter that only contains the keys you know.
I'm sorry, I can't stay.
I demand that you stay.
Oh, get out of my way, you pompous old busybody.
How dare you? You're fired.
Good, that'll be 3 weeks' money, please, in lieu of notice.
I'll see you on Monday morning.
All right, then. Good night.
No wonder I don't get on in the world. She's holding me back, that woman is. My life was more organised when I didn't have a secretary. How can I get rid of her? She won't go. She's turning me mind. Making me think of homicide. Oh, women, they drive you crackers. Oh, I cursed the day I hired her. Why did I do it? Things were going wrong, that was it. I couldn't cope. I remember sitting in my office trying to find my pen. Bill? Bill!
What?
Where's my quill, Bill?
Your what?
My ostrich quill. I wish to write a letter.
How do I know where it is? Isn't it in the writing desk?
No, it's not in the writing desk. I've turned it all out. It's not there.
Well, have a look in the dartboard.
It won't be in the dub. Oh, and a bullseye. Bill,
Now what?
where's my parchment?
Where's your what?
My parchment. My writing parchment for writing on. I wish to send a missive.
Why don't you get up to date? These are modern times.
I want me parchment. You can't find anything in this house. Have you been making paper aeroplanes again?
No, I haven't.
I don't know where everything gets to. Well, wait a minute, I found it. Here we are, yes, now. A little silence, please, while I compose. Dear Sir, in reply to your letter of the 24th instant, I would like to remind you that... Bill!
Now what?
There's no ink. That frightened the life out of me. I thought my eyes were going for a minute.
Ah, there should be some ink there.
You never find anything when it's wanted. The place is a complete shambles.
Why don't you get a secretary?
A secretary? I hadn't thought of that. I think you've got something here, Bill. That's the best idea you've had since knocking the hole in the wall behind next door's larder.
Get a nice-looking doll working here, brighten up all our lives.
Oh, I see. Yes. That's the way the wind's blowing, is it? Yes. Isn't it marvellous? Never helps with the ploughing, but always turns up at harvest time.
I wasn't thinking of anything like that.
Oh, yes, you were. I can read your mind like a book. And one you can't buy in this country either. Well, you can forget it. Using the same analogy, if there are any crops to be gathered, then Farmer Hancock is driving the tractor. Not that there will be. If I hire a secretary, it will be purely on a business basis. Now, let's put an advert in the paper. Let's see now. Secretary wanted. Blonde, 19, 37, 22, 36 an hour. Or nearest offer. Live in, £5 a week more if can type. Yes. Well, that ought to attract the wrong sort of girl. Now, go and put this postcard in the tobacconist's window. Now, here's sixpence. Now, put it in your glove and don't lose it. Any answers from the advert yet, Bill?
Yeah, 12 from girls and 1 from the police.
What are the girls like?
Well, judging from the photographs, I think the best bet so far is the policeman.
Have you opened them all?
No, there's one more. Hey, look, this one's a bit better. 20 years old, 36, 23, 35.
That's near enough.
Hey, has several times been mistaken for a famous beauty queen. Typing speed, 8 words a minute.
She sounds perfect.
I said 8 words a minute.
That's all right. I'll just have to dictate a bit faster just to keep up with her. Any photograph there?
Yeah, here.
Hello. Oh, my word. Oh, dear me, my word. Oh, dear, I think we'll have to give it a rise. Oh, what about this, then? Oh, my old boots, my word. Oh, fair makes your ears wiggle, doesn't it?
I think you're taking the wrong attitude. You have a moral responsibility to a secretary.
You mind your own business. How do we get in touch with her?
Well, she says she's coming round here for an interview at 10:30.
What's the time now?
25 past.
25 past and me with me feet still in water? That's, quick, give me my slippers. Good morning, come in, you've got the job. Who are you?
Mr. Hancock.
No, you can't be. I'm Mr. Hancock.
I've come about the job you advertised.
You must be the policeman.
I'm not. I'm the one who gets mistaken for a famous beauty queen.
What a mistake. Where's the 36, 23, 35 and a half?
It's all here.
I didn't mean your leg measurements, dear. Look, dear, I'm sorry. I don't think so. You know how it is. You see, you're not quite what I had in mind. You know how it is.
Well, I'm a bit brought down myself. But I'm willing to give you a trial.
Yes. Well, a joke's a joke. And your little subterfuge has given us all a bit of a giggle, and we're all very grateful. Yes. Now, hop it before I set the dogs on you. I'm sure there's plenty of other places that need staff. They'll give you a job.
Not to a girl of my size. They all make nasty cracks about lack of office space and lifts only carrying 6 people. I usually finish up by resorting to violence. I clout them with my umbrella.
Oh, yes. The one with the weighted end there, with the rust-coloured stains on it.
Yes. This is it.
Yes. Lay one's head open something rotten, that would, wouldn't it?
Yes, with a bit of luck.
Yes, well, I hope you'll be very happy here. You won't find me hard to get along with.
Well, if I do, there's always the umbrella.
Exactly, yes. Yes, well, let's get down to business. Now, your hours are 9:30 to 5:30.
They're 11 to 4:30.
Of course they are. I don't know what came over me.
It was the umbrella.
Yes, I guessed it might have been right now. An hour for lunch?
Hour and a half?
That's what I meant, yes. It was £5 a week, wasn't it?
Yes, it was, but it's £6.10 now. You also mentioned living in.
You're not having your meals here, I'll tell you that. Cider beef every day is ridiculous.
Supposing we discuss my duties.
Yes, well, they're simple. You keep out of my way and I'll keep out of yours.
Anything else?
Oh, the usual stuff. Do me letters, look after me business affairs, sort all my papers out, get a filing system organised, see I keep me appointments, take me phone calls, mend the roof, stoke the boarders, dig the garden over, paint the front of the house and stick my health stamps on.
Give me twopence and I'll dance for you.
No, thank you. I couldn't afford the repairs.
Well, I think I'll go to my office and start work. Oh, incidentally, what's this funny-looking thing with letters and numbers on?
It's the typewriter.
Oh, thank you.
I wonder if I've done the right thing. It's no good, Bill. She'll have to go. A week she's been here and she's got things in a worse state than I had. She can't find a thing.
But I thought she started a filing system.
She did, but she's lost that now. What can we do with her?
Simple. Give her the sack.
I've tried that. Look, you can still see the bruises. How can we get her out?
We'll just have to wait till she's asleep one night, then move.
It's beyond a joke. She did one letter all day yesterday, and that was to her mother. Nobody can get through on the phone. She's on it all day, talking to her sister.
Where does she live?
Canada. Had me week's phone bill through yesterday. The pounds column is bigger than my phone number. It's not good enough. Had to borrow a new typewriter yesterday. She'd been hitting the other one so hard she couldn't get the keys out the roller. Says she'll be able to type faster on this one anyway.
I haven't put any paper in. What do you want? Who? Manager of the Palladium? Never heard of you. Oh. Oh, no, you can't speak to Mr. Hancock. I'm dealing with his business affairs. Top of the bill at the Palladium. Where's that? Oh. Starting on Monday. Well, I'll look in his diary. No, I'm sorry he can't do it. No, he's opening a grocer's shop at Chalford St. Giles that day. No, he can't cancel it. Who do you think you are? And to you, I'm sure. Or I get Spike Milligan. Doesn't give us palpitations, I'm sure. Oh, get off the phone, you silly old man. One, two, and then rock.
Hello, my dear.
Oh, how did you get in here?
Through the window.
Do you usually make a habit of climbing in through people's windows?
Yes.
Who are you?
I'm Sid James. I'm a friend of the family. Hasn't Hancock told you about me?
No.
Oh, well, that's all right then.
Well, what are you doing here?
Oh, I was just passing by, saw the window open. I thought I'd creep in and see if he was out. I didn't expect to find anybody else here. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Mr. Hancock's private secretary.
Oh, I'm pleased to meet you, Miss...
Pugh. But you can call me Griselda.
And what do you have to do here?
Oh, I look after Mr. Hancock's business affairs.
Do you now? Griselda Pugh. That's a lovely name. Oh, blimey. Tell me, Griselda.
Yes, Mr. James.
Sydney Balmoral.
Oh, yes, Sydney.
What business affairs do you look after?
Oh, well, I answer the phone, reply to his fan mail, make up his expense sheets, file... Oh, cheeky. File his correspondence, sign his checks, look after his contracts.
You sign his checks?
Oh, yes.
Just you? Doesn't he have to sign them as well?
Oh, no, he doesn't like to be bothered. I do it all.
What a lovely girl you are.
Oh, get away with you.
No, I mean it. Just straight up, I do. Standing there in the half light, regal, upright. You look like some mysterious Eastern princess.
Yes. I suppose I do, really. It's the split up my skirt that does it.
So you sign these checks, eh?
Yes.
I bet you got lovely handwriting.
Have you noticed the way I smoulder?
Yes, very attractive. Where's his checkbook?
Of course, my beauty comes from within.
It must do.
Men can sense the unplumbed depths of my desire.
Of course they can.
It must be the way my eyelids droop when I'm worked up.
Here it is. Lancashire and Cotton Mill and Farmers Bank.
I do symbolic dances in front of a mirror, you know.
Pay cash. £100. Do you?
Yes. Guess what this one is?
Lovely, lovely. Very good. Sign here.
That was a Greek goddess prancing in the meadows while the shepherd boy blissfully sleeps.
The best thing he could have done. Well, there we are then. Here's the pen.
What's this for?
100 knicker. Didn't Mr. Hancock tell you? He pays me 100 knicker every week.
What for?
Wait, well, I'm his brother.
Well, what's the 100 for?
To keep quiet about it.
But your name's James.
That's right, Sidney James Hancock. I dropped the Hancock because he's ashamed of me, you see. Well, he's a big star now. He doesn't want to know me.
Oh, what a snob. I can't stand people like that. I'll make it for 150 if you like.
All right, then. Make it out to cash. Oh, by the way, don't mention anything about this to my brother, Tony.
No?
No, he doesn't like to be reminded about me. He'll probably say he hasn't got a brother. Don't you take any notice of that. You just leave the cheque on a sideboard every Friday, and I'll nip in the window and pick it up, all right? Oh, and make it out to cash. Yes. Well, I'll see you, gorgeous.
Well, just a minute, look. Aphrodite rising from the sea to lure the sailors to their doom.
Yeah, well, some other time. All right, and tell out.
Oh, what a nice man. Wait till I see that no-good brother of his. Where's my umbrella?
Oh, there you are, Miss Pugh. Miss Pugh, for our future relationship as employer and employee, I was going to suggest that you call me...
Snake, toffy-nosed little runt, viper.
I was thinking of Mr. Hancock.
I know all about it. Your brother has told me.
Oh, him? How is he? Wait a minute, I don't remember having any brother. I'm on my Todd. Father took one look at me, had a row with my mother, and left home mumbling dark things about our family.
This was your brother Sidney.
I don't know any Sidneys. Well, except Sidney James, and he's...
That's
he's
him.
No...
Sidney James Hancock. I gave him the money.
Yes. How much?
£150. He came through the window just after the manager of the Palladium phoned.
What a nerve coming through... Who phoned?
The manager of the Palladium.
What did he say? Were you polite? Did you bow?
Well, he wanted you to do a season at some music hall in London. I told him you couldn't, due to other engagements.
I haven't got any other engagements. Not a nibble till Christmas Day. A children's party down at the fire station. Hope it's not cold this Christmas, sliding down that pole. Phone him up and tell him I can do it.
He's gone home now, 5:30.
Then write to him. Take a letter to the manager of the Palladium. Dear sir. No. My dearest sir. No. Your Grace. I must apologise to my secretary this morning. She didn't know who you were. This is to let you know I'm available to play the Palladium any time you want me. I am your humble servant, Anthony, brackets... Hi, here we are again, Hancock. Read that back.
Squiggly line with 2 dogs, a fish hook with a tail, one coming round like a horseshoe and sloping off at the bottom, 2 birds in flight.
All right, don't bother about it. While you're about it, you can send one to Sid James. Say, let's see, I'm warning you, if you bother me any more, I'll have the police on you. I've got enough evidence to put you in jail where you so richly deserve to be. This is the last time I shall tell you are nothing but a robbing, conniving crook. And furthermore, if I get the slightest... Well, have you done it?
Yes, I've posted the letter to the Palladium.
And Sid's?
Well, I delivered that in person. I wanted him to see Aphrodite rising from the sea to lure the sailors to their doom.
Aphrodite, the beautiful goddess.
Sidney thinks I'm beautiful.
For 150 quid, he'd tell the bride of Frankenstein she was beautiful. Coming!
Hello, Hancock.
You. Oh, you. You got the nerve to show your face in here again after the letter I sent you.
Well, that's what I want to see you about. I am not the manager of the Palladium.
I know it's... Miss Pugh, I have reason to believe that you've put one of your dainty plates in it again.
You know what I think I've done?
Go on, surprise me, go on.
No, this will amuse you.
Yes, yes.
If you've got a sense of humour, of course. Yes. I think I put the letters in the wrong envelope.
Oh, yes, how madly amusing. Yes. To the manager of the Palladium. I'm warning you, if you bother me anymore, I'll have the police on you. You can't help laughing. No. I'm ruined. Struck down in the middle of a great career. What work will I get now?
You've got the grocery shop.
Oh, shut up.
Why don't you try to get the letter back before it reaches the Palladium?
How can you do that?
It hasn't gone yet. It's still in the pillar box. Wait for the postman to come along and then ask him for it.
We'll give it a try. I've got to get it back. If the manager of the Palladium sees that letter, I'm finished in show business. Then what will I do? The only other trade is tram driving. Not much demand for those these days in London. Mind you, of course, I was redundant when the trolley buses came in. I was all right on swinging the old brass handles, but the steering wheel and no lines to help you out, well, I was coal-boxed right in. Never any good at conducting, either. I could not master the punch, you know. Never once did I get the little hole in between the right lines. The old thumbnail looked like a castle battlement some nights. No, it's no good. We've got to get that letter back.
Well, come on, then. We'll catch the 8:30 collection.
Any sign of the postman yet?
No, not yet.
It's 8:45. Where is he? Are you sure he hasn't been?
No, the tag's still in the slot. Next collection, 8:30.
Oh, she'd hurry up.
Well, look, here he comes. Here's the van.
And about time, too. You're a quarter of an hour late. What sort of service is that from a public department? No wonder it takes a letter 3 days to get to China. It's not good enough, my man. I shall report you to the Postmaster General. Now, come along, open this pillar box.
I can't. I've lost me keys.
50,000 pillar boxes in London, and you picked this one. Well, go back to the post office and get another set of keys.
No, I can't. They think I'm soft.
We know you are.
Well, they don't. It's my first day. Anyway, it wouldn't do any good. They wouldn't let me have any keys.
Why not? They must have a duplicate set.
No, I lost 7 bunches already. I've used them all up.
Well, how are we going to get the letters out, then?
Put your arm in.
No.
Oh, don't be rotten.
I'm not putting my arm in.
You'd help me out of hole.
I'll help you win one if you don't do something.
Oh, no, stop messing about. Well, now, let me work out a plan of campaign.
Right.
2 different worlds, we live in 2 different worlds. We now you in my heart. Ooh, want a chocolate?
No, I don't.
2 different worlds, we... Ooh, I got it.
What?
A soft centre. It's a lemon, I think.
Why don't we dig up the paving stones and get in from underneath?
Oh, yes, what a good idea. Go back to sleep.
Here.
What?
Here.
What?
Put your arm in.
No.
Here, go on.
No.
Go on.
No.
All together. Heave.
Oh! It's no good. The arm's stuck. What a daft idea that was. Now what are we going to do?
Oh, I got a plan now. I worked it all out.
What?
Look on this bit of paper here.
Yes?
Well, you see the round ones with the squiggles on? They're the soft centres. And all the rest are hard ones, see?
Oh, yes.
So if I look for the squiggles, I'll know which are the soft centres in future, won't I?
He's right, you know. Well done. Meanwhile, back at the pillar box... My arm is still stuck.
Oh, no, don't panic. They're a rotten lot, you know. There's no bottom layer, it's all straw.
Oh, come on, somebody, think of something.
I know.
What?
Put your other arm in.
And what good will that do?
Well, it'd be company for the other one, wouldn't it?
Hey, wait a minute, what's happening? It's moving. The pillar box, it's falling over. Look out.
Oh, that's funny. What happened?
Why didn't we think of that before?
What?
Miss Pugh lent on it.
Well, thank you very much. I'll just pick all the letters up and pop them all in my sack, and I'm off.
Wait a minute. There's a letter in there we want.
Is there?
Yes, we posted it by mistake and we want it back.
Ooh, no, I'm sorry, that's not allowed.
But it's my letter.
No, it's not. It's yours till you posted it. It's ours till it's delivered. Then it's his till he's read it.
Look, it's very important. I must have that letter. That's what we've been waiting here all night for.
I can't help that. You can't have it. Good night. Thanks for helping me. Oh, look.
Now what?
I found me keys. They was on me belt all the time. I don't know what I've got in my head.
Soft centre. Oh, that's that. Now what do we do? Where does he take the letters now?
To the post office. They stay there overnight and they get delivered in the morning.
Hancock. Where are you? I'm the other side of the counter behind the wire grill.
It's just like visiting day, isn't it?
We've got to find it. If that letter gets to the Palladium, it's me for the trams. Have you found it yet, Bill?
No.
Miss Pugh? No. Sid? 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 Where's the Postal Order Department? Sid?
Hello. What's going on here, then?
Oh, good evening, Constable. What can you do for you? Health stamp?
The post office shouldn't be open at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Well, it's a big rush. We're working overtime. Volunteer helpers. Have a book of stamps. How about a radio licence? Half price to men in uniform.
Can I see your post office workers' union cards, please?
Wrong grill. Position closed next week.
I don't like the look of this.
Neither do I, quite frankly.
I think I shall blow my whistle.
Run for it!
Well, that's it. We've failed. You'll have the letter by now. Hey, what are you doing with your old stage suits, Tub?
Here they are, straight in, the vultures picking at the bones. Well, you're not having them.
Yes? Who? Oh, just a minute. It's for you, Mr. Hancock, the manager of the Palladium. Can I have my money now?
Never seen a vulture that size. It must be a pterodactyl. Give us the phone. Hello there, Tony. Yes, you got it. Yes. Yes. What did you think? Bit of a giggle, wasn't it, Jess? When I wrote it, I said, he's a man with a sense of humour. He'll like this. Yes, those are my very words. Yes, of course. Yes. Yes. You didn't. Well, no. Well, you didn't. Yes, but I know. But I realised that was it. Oh, damn. All right. Yes. Well, right. So, Yeah, so that's the attitude, is it? I see. Well, you listen to me, matey. I got my rights. You can't keep me out of work. I'll tell you. I'll get work. Don't you worry.
Oh, come on, driver. What have you stopped for?
It's not my fault. I haven't got used to these handles yet. These Blackpool trams aren't like the old London ones. Hello, here we are. Here we get in. Anyone for the end of the line? That's the only place we shall stop. I don't know where the brakes are yet. Now, come on, all along, all aboard. Here we go. On your left to the illuminated gardens. I'd like to see you now. The Chelsea fire. Up the road.
That was Hancock's Half Hour, starring Tony Hancock, with Sidney James, Bill Kerr, Hattie Jakes and Kenneth Williams. Theme and incidental music composed and conducted by Wally Stott. Show written by Alan Simpson and Ray Galton. The programme, which was recorded, was produced for the BBC by Tom Ronald.
Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed our latest episode of Hancock's Half Hour, and we're very happy to be joined by the voice of Hattie Jakes. Don't forget, we're going to be back tomorrow with another Sherlock Holmes adventure that's going to be going live at 5 p.m. GMT. You can email me on brett@tourdate.co.uk. I'd love to know your thoughts on the show. And as I mentioned many times, we've got a supporter page. Do feel free to check that out. Patreon.com/Brett's Old Time Radio Show. Thanks for listening. I'll be with you 7 days a week, each and every week. And I'll see you next time on Brett's Old Time Radio Show. Love you. Bye.